Keep it simple. Small wins stack faster when we focus on clean setups. Here are 5 rules I use for a cleaner break and retest, with a live example at the end. Number 1, always check the news. We want to be sure that there is no red folder news occurring in our pair during the time of our trade. Number 2, use the 20 and the 50 EMA as context checks. Remember, we're not using it for signals. We're using it just to check to see where price is in relation to the EMAs. Avoid a choppy market if you can. The market should not look like a barcode while we're trading. Make sure you have a clean break of the trend line. We want a full candle body closure below the trend line. We want a clean retest also. So we want to be sure that our retest is obvious and makes a retest that is starting to continue down. Okay, we're taking a look at EUR-USD. We can see that the markups that we made on Sunday in our newsletter played out well. So here is Sunday, and we can see that we anticipated price coming down to this blue daily trend line and then bouncing back up, and that's what happened. So here is, this is where Sunday starts, and it came right down to our daily trend line and continued upwards. So hopefully you were able to catch part of that move. As we look over here though, for today, we can see that price has broken through our trend line, and it looks like it is retesting the daily trend line. And so here, this is how it looks on the 15-minute time frame. And so if we look here, we can see that we got a 3-bar reversal here. Here's our first bar at 10:30, our next bar at 10:45, and our engulfing at 11. And so this might be a good place to enter the trade with our stop loss above the last high. So right around in here. And so maybe we'll go ahead and try this on our practice account. It is 12 o'clock now and outside of our trading window, but we can still try this on our practice account. So we would hit the sell button and put our stop loss above the last highs, and our take profit, we can go down to the next area of support, which is our 1-hour support that we drew on Sunday. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, we can see that price is continuing to move in our favor. And once it reaches this area of support in this general area, then we'll be alerted, and then we know that we can move our stop loss into profit or break even. And so we're on the 15-minute time frame. And one good thing about this time frame is we don't really need to sit here for the entirety of this trade and watch it. We can set alerts like this right here at these zones to let us know where price is. And that helps us to make a decision, gives us plenty of time to make a decision, because we're basing this on the 1-hour and daily time frames. Okay, all right, so it's the next day and our alert has gone off, and we can see that the trade that we entered into yesterday has played out. And this was the trade. You can see that price has gone well below our take profit area. So we entered right around here as it was retesting our trend line. And so we saw price break through. We'll use our path tool to draw the path. So price broke the trend line and then retested here. And that's about where we got in. And then we were expecting price to continue down. So price did go a little bit higher than we had anticipated, but we had our stops above these last highs, and so we weren't stopped out. All right, and so we'll be sure to mark this in our journals, and we can add some notes. This was a successful break and retest of the daily trend line. Okay, and we used our practice account since we entered this trade well after our 11 o'clock window, and it worked out. So we'll record this in our journals and continue to trade another day. So those are the 5 rules for securing our base hits. We've got the news, the EMA alignment, we're looking out for barcodes, and we want a clean break and retest. So how are you? Are you using these rules too? Trade mindfully. We'll see you next time.